Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Congratulations. Some of you might celebrate this. Pakistan and US justice systems work together. They work in the same way. A former Prime Minister of Pakistan, Mr. Imran Khan, that I sympathize, was arrested and he's jailed. He's in jail. He was sentenced 3 years in jail. So the former, because he didn't follow orders, if you remember that one, I will give you the little summary, was arrested today and put in jail. He is the main opposition candidate for the elections, I think in a month or two, in Pakistan. So he has about 60%, if I remember correctly. So he would be again he's going to have some victories over there. But they took care of him. Sounds familiar? If not, we have here in the United States of America a little guy called Trump. These guys are going to do the same thing as they did to Imran Khan, because we are the same. The justice system of the United States runs the same way as Pakistan's. Aren't you proud? Yes, we are. We are. Because we're the best, therefore those guys are the best. I like when justice works. Okay, I have two articles from the Russians only. Somehow the Russians are interested in Imran Khan, not the Westerns, but they will put a little spin. So what happened? Imran Khan, then Prime Minister of Pakistan, visited Putin, I think in February, just before the attack on Ukraine, they crossed the border. And he said, Imran Khan, that he would not impose sanctions on Russia. He wants to stay out, like India. But no. Some people said, no, you gotta organize a no confidence vote. That's what they did in the parliament in Pakistan. So then you distribute some information. They have a green color. And then if you do that, some people might change their mind and they will vote in a certain way. So he got a no confidence vote. He was voted out. And since then, 2 or 3 assassinations attempts on this guy. They tried to arrest him and so on. Eventually, as I said many times before, I covered Imran Khan many times, he got arrested, so he cannot be a candidate. He's 70 years old. This guy here is, how old is he? 71, 70, something like that? 72, 73, 71. I'm talking about Trump. You gotta like that if you don't like these guys. But imagine that one of your guys will get the same treatment. You immediately will realize that they deserved, but my guy, no, doesn't deserve it. Because that's how honest and fair people. I'm not defending these guys, but it's too coincidental. It's too clear. How should I put it? I mean, even if you have below 86 IQ, you might understand that, hey, I think this is not right. Or let me ask some questions. So let's see what's going on here. So Sputnik. This is from today, 2 hours ago, August 5, 2023. Pakistan's ex-Prime Minister Imran Khan arrested and sentenced to 3 years in prison. Look at him, so he's upset or thoughtful. An Islamabad court has sentenced former Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan to 3 years in prison after finding him guilty of corrupt practices in the Toshakhana case. Media reported, if it's corruption, it's corruption. Leave the Bidens alone. Burisma in Ukraine, do not even mention those. No. Corruption must be, definitely punished, and I agree with that. But if you see that some people get a pass, would you like that? Let's say you steal this, and you get sentenced and you go to jail. Yeah, I deserve that. It's only fair. But when you see Gigi doing it and nothing to see here, then what do you say? No, then I don't want to be punished. You either punished him or you don't punish me, equal representation or whatever under the law. Okay, equal. All right. Where's equity again? Shortly after the court's verdict, Khan was arrested at his residence in Lahore, Pakistani press reported, adding that the ex-prime minister and his lawyers were not present in court. Following the verdict, the former prime minister's lawyer, Barister Gohar Khan, condemned the court's decision, calling it a murder of justice. And I'm quoting, "We weren't even given a chance." I think you were, but you wouldn't have. They were given a chance, but there would be no chance. "We weren't even allowed to cross-question, to say anything in defense or conduct our arguments. I haven't seen this kind of injustice before," end quote. He was quoted as saying by the newspaper. Yeah, you just have to look over the Pacific if you go that way, if you know. So on May 9th, Khan was taken in custody on corruption charges after an Islamabad court in this Al-Qadir case, where he has gone to seek bail in several cases filed against him. They tried to get him with little, but anyway. Let's go to this article coming from Russia Today, the same 5 of August 2023. Ex-Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan jailed for 3 years. The former cricket star claims his conviction for illegal profiting from state gifts was politically motivated. I think it is. Former Pakistani prime, anyway, it doesn't mean you should be punished if you did, you're engaged in corruption. But again, others should be, and these guys right here, these guys run the shit, not these guys, because they have the guns. Former Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan was issued with a 3 years jail sentence by an Islamabad court on Saturday after he was found guilty on corruption charges. The verdict means that Khan, who claims the prosecution was politically motivated, will not be able to contest elections later this year. So he's not going to be able. In the pre-recorded statement released on X, former Twitter, Khan told his supporters, and I'm quoting, "I have only one appeal. Don't sit at home silently." It's instigation to violence. No, he just wants to talk about, hey, guys, you might want to get out and say something about it. But it will be interpreted as a threat, as Trump did the same thing. What he said today or yesterday, he posted on his social media in Truth. So, what I think happened here is that he received some gifts. All right, here. Judge Humayun Bagabaga declared in court that Khan, 70, has deliberately submitted fake details after he was accused of illegally profiting from the sale of gifts he received while serving as Pakistan's head of state between 2018 and 2022. After issuing the 3-year custodial term, the judge also ordered Khan to be banned. That's the whole point right here. Thank you very much. From politics for a period of 5 years. Got that? Now I know. And this is what his lawyer says. So this is the most important thing right here. Banned from politics for 5 years. Mission accomplished. Hey, Donald, did you see what Khan got? Expect that too. Until you cut a deal with them. These guys are going to go after Trump like dogs in heat. And the goal is, again, get him out of running. That's what they want. If he's going to say, I'm not going to run, you're going to see that you're not going to hear about Trump too much. But he says, they're going to continue to destroy his family. That's a given. Because that's how their scripture says. Not the scripture, their scripture. But you got to understand what I'm trying to say here. Collective punishment, you find it clearly somewhere. And collective guilt comes from that one. So, Mr. Khan is out. What do you think will happen? Probably he would be offered, we can let you out and you stay home and you continue your life, or you can stay in jail. If you come out, you're still going to have the ban, 5 years, but you're going to stay out of the public eye. That's what the deal is going to be. And Khan is going to say, yes, I'm going to stay out. I'm assuming he's not going to stay, 3 years in jail, prison, whatever is going to be thrown. The point is here, make him unavailable and ready. And they succeeded, and they will succeed. They got the power. Khan kept saying that he was ousted last year through that no confidence vote because of the US influence, and they ordered it. I subscribe to that narrative 98%. That's how I have a gut feeling. I don't have any evidence, but my evidence is behavior. You know, if you know the guy is a womanizer and someone says, hey, that guy is the guy, I don't know, had a little hanky-panky with a neighbor, would that surprise you? And would say, well, I think I'm 98% certain it happened. Why? Look at previous examples, the behavior. It doesn't mean it happened. That's why I leave 2%. I'm generous. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. Poor Imran Khan. Well, as I said, if he is guilty, he should be punished. But I'm guaranteeing you, again, that there are other people over there that should have gone before him in jail. See you later, guys.